Team IBB? It's IBB Gary, and I am back with my very special guest, Jared Schroeder. He is here with his hashtag IBB Top 3 3-part trilogy. This, my friends, is part 2 of a 3-part trilogy, and if you haven't checked out the first one, please go back right now and check it out. So, Jared, if you could just tell Team IBB a little bit about yourself really quickly. I know we talked about how you're an amazing father and you have a wonderful girlfriend named Priya, who's awesome, and you guys have an amazing family with Gabriella and Priya's children. And yeah, if you could share a few more things about you.
Oh, about me. Well, thanks for having me back here.
Absolutely.
About me.
What are you really into? You just showed me an event about a thing that you guys like to do on the weekends with exercise.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a huge part of your life.
That is a big part of my life. You know, it's just so normal that it's something that I do all the time that I don't think of it as something crazy special.
But it is. It's cool, for sure.
Into yoga. Yes, guys can do yoga too.
I've done it.
You don't have to be
It's amazing.
Crazy fit to do yoga either. It's
Clearly.
It's not about fitness. It's about centering you.
Mm-hmm.
And lucky enough to have a really great friend who owns and operates a small business called Balance and Brews. So I'm going to give a little shout out there for Balance and Brews.
Okay. Yeah.
Local organization. They team up with some of the micro brews around the Cleveland area. They're ever expanding too, down into Kentucky, all the way over to Reno.
Awesome.
And they partner with microbreweries to offer an all levels yoga class, and then you get to enjoy a drink after your practice.
Really cool.
And it's a great social event. It's a networking event as well as taking care of yourself. So.
How long have you been doing the yoga?
6, 7, 8 months now.
Wow.
Something around there.
So we're coming up on a 1-year anniversary. And, I know that I used to do yoga. I don't want to say that I do it anymore, but I miss it because it was actually during, some of you guys know that I used to be a professional wrestler for almost a decade or something crazy like that. But through yoga, it was actually the only thing that made my back feel better. Mm-hmm. Through all the different exercising and everything that I ever tried, it was yoga was actually the only thing that helped and made me feel actually better. And I had more energy. I was more flexible, and I did have better balance. But most importantly, up here, things were very clear at the time, and I've never felt better. And now that I'm saying all these things out loud, I really need to get back into it. So there it is, a declaration. I just made it. You heard it, Team IBB. I will have to put pictures out there. But me and my wife Amanda, we're getting back into yoga. 2-a-days, back into yoga.
2-a-days. That's.
Well, that's the way we did it. So because I've been going back to the gym, I want to continue that. So I'll go. Do my gym thing in the morning, and then we can do yoga together at night when we put Quinn to bed. So
that sounds like an achievable goal.
Yeah, very, very, very much.
And worthwhile. So.
Yeah, it's fun, man. I miss it. Yeah, thank you. That just happened. Awesome. So, all right. So now let's get back to the 3 keys to success here, folks. So we had part 1. Please check that out. Part 2 is right here, right now. So, Jared, please take it away. What is your second key to success?
Kind of interesting how our ramblings just kind of roll into what we're talking about here.
That's great.
My second key is don't get complacent.
That's one of my favorite ones.
So, not just settling, not getting up, having your breakfast, going to work, coming home, making dinner, or for most people, stopping and buying dinner on the way home, and then falling asleep after watching 3 hours of TV, right? That's how many people are actually in that position. It's not good. It's not healthy. It's not good for your mind. So, not getting complacent, not giving up on yoga.
Good.
Keeping it as a practice. It's something that will make you strive to go further. Always finding a new goal If you are stuck in a rut at work, what can you do that's going to make your day seem better? What's going to take you to the next goal? And what little steps can you do to get there?
Mm-hmm.
Whether it be embracing friendships and finding new hobbies that are going to make you better physically, picking up a new book. Hey, I haven't read in 2 years. Okay.
Do it.
Well, pick up a book,
Right.
and you'll be amazed at how much your mind will grow, whether it's a personal growth book or a fiction book.
I read a lot.
It's
of
always
fiction
going to
books.
be better.
Way too many fiction books, actually. No, I love Do Not Get Complacent, and I love that I just had an example about how I gave up on. I was like, this is fine. Clearly, I was like, I'm fine, and I don't want to do it anymore, and I didn't, and I gave up on it. And just how many times has that happened to us, just throughout the course of the day, the week, the year? You know, it happens too many times. And I love what you said. Just, you know, what are you gonna do to help always be motivated and help always be excited? And you know, you mentioned books, so I'm going to give a quick plug to a great book. I believe it was written by a couple of different gentlemen. One of them that comes to mind, Jay Papasan. It's called Popson. Sorry. The One Thing. All it's about is there's always so many billions of things coming at you every single day, whether you're an employee at a corporation or you're, you know, an entrepreneur, whatever the case may be. What is the one thing that you have to do today? One thing. Just pick one out of 500. What's the one thing that I have to get done today in order for it to be a successful day? That has been the absolute difference maker, game changer, whatever cliche phrase I could put in there about making sure that I continue to be excited and energized for every single day of the week. So what is the one thing that you need to do to make your day successful? I love that. And they have an awesome quote talking about how success, excuse me one second, success is not simultaneous, it's sequential. One at a time, every time.
Oh, yeah.
Love it.
There's a saying along the lines of success is just a culmination of many failures.
Yeah.
Don't ever be afraid to fail.
Mm-hmm.
Failure just teaches you a new way to do something. It makes you go back to the beginning and start over.
Mm-hmm.
So failure's not bad. Quitting is.
Love it. So I love it. I love it. So don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on whatever you're trying to do next. Just, you know, reach out to Jared, reach out to me. We'll help you through it. I mean, seriously.
Absolutely.
I don't think that happens enough when folks, you know, and it goes back to your first video too, you know, surrounding yourself with people with the right kind of people. So if, you know, you find yourself giving up on, you know, the things that you want to make a difference in your life, reach out to the people that, you know, want to help you. They want to see you succeed. You know?
Absolutely.
So make us part of that inner circle. Right.
Absolutely. And I just going back to one of the previous IBB videos that I was watching, one of the top 3 on there was
fan. All right.
one of the top 3 on there was even some of your strongest doubters can be the people that you wouldn't think they would be. When you're saying, you know what, I'm ambitious, I want to go for this, even some of your best friends and your family members, they're going to say, are you sure you want to do that?
Right.
And it's not that they're doubting you. It's that they're protective of you because they care about you.
Mm-hmm.
So knowing that difference and knowing that they're not doubting you for your skills, they want you to be comfortable. They want you to be complacent. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's your ambition that drives you to not be complacent. And it's that ambition and that drive that's going to make you successful.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's always going to be the hardest thing too.
Absolutely.
It's always going to be the hardest path that you walk in. Sometimes unfortunately, it can be lonely on that path. But you know, just make sure you have the right people who are there when you reach out, and just make sure that you know you keep almost have like a tunnel vision about it, you know, like
Yeah.
keep the blinders on. Just this is it, me and the finish line, and that's it. So, all right, guys. So thank you so much, Jared. Great, awesome job. So, please stay tuned for the last and final installment of Jared's hashtag IBB Top 3. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap this one up. So until next time.
Stay burn proof.